Hello, welcome back to Oolykee Gaming and welcome back to another episode of Workers and Resources Soviet Republic, and welcome back to our Steel Republic series. And today we're going to be talking about the railroad construction. Right, I was thinking about something. I mean, it's like previously mentioned, it's always really hard to get stuff to my thick head. So I wanted to focus on some of the things. Oh, we said we're going to increase this to maximum. It is, that's perfect. 7,531 people currently live in our country, 77% happiness. Productivity is 76. And then we have loyalty is 31%. So we're going to focus on these things and just bear it in mind. Oh, good morning from gloomy Dublin. If you didn't by now, consider subscribing to this channel and liking the video. And there we go, shameless promotion. Is it over? It's never over. Right, what I wanted to talk about is, wow, this is really progressing well. They only require 41 tons of steel and 8.6 tons of materials. You can see that the road here is done. This road is being constructed, that's perfect. Then we're gonna build a bypass around here. Unfortunately, it's going to be gradual work because we need to leave access to these, to some of the construction areas. I'm probably going to start in the middle here because we can, we'll see actually when the road is done, because we can block this distribution office because it's unnecessary. This is the fuel distribution office now. We're gonna gradually upgrade those roads, but all in due time. And this is what I like. I like doing this. I really enjoy. It's not really a challenge. I don't know. Maybe it's OCD thing. I don't have OCD. I'm sorry if it's undermining the people who do. But I like to say that I like things tidy, and I like to do it myself. I think in this case, Whale Tier was on my side, and anyway, it doesn't really matter. Right, so we're gonna talk about the railroads. I wanted to just address a couple of things you guys mentioned in the comment section. Just give me a second. And yeah, regarding the Julian said that, yeah, fully agrees with the point of view that we have with, I'm just gonna repeat this real quickly. So in the future, at least how I see it right now, how we're gonna progress with the things, how we're doing things is, I will be auto buying in shops. This is the baseline what I'm considering of doing. We're gonna go and buy in the shops ourselves. Wait, I could have upgraded some of these things as well because we have a bypass around here. So let's start upgrading some of the roads. Small road, not important, and then not important, and this is important. So yeah, all of these roads, hopefully, yeah, of course it was. Let's remove this one because it's gonna cause question marks. Not assigned. This one was assigned, and I need to remove it because it's not accessible by road, and it would have some question marks all around. Anyway, what we need to do now is, what I wanted to talk about is railroads. It's hard to get some stuff through my thick head, so this is my current understanding of railroads. And this is, first of all, Dennis sat down with me and explained this to me, and I appreciate that. Not really sat down and explained, but said something interesting. Railroads, you should treat them, especially public transport railroads, as a single entities, as a separate from the general railroad. So I was thinking how is the best to implement these things. We are constructing some railroad infrastructure over here, and you can see that we have a little bit of a problem delivering all these materials. Well, you know what, after they deliver all the bricks and boards, and they are very close, after they deliver all of that, I think everything is going to be focused on steel and prefab panels, and this distribution office here has 3 open hull trucks that's going to be delivering only prefab panels and steel. So I think this, and also the train is going to be further away from the this construction office here, so it's gonna be better supplied. But then we're gonna implement a second train, so we're gonna speed this up. So railroads, there's 2 types of railroads how I consider we should build them at the moment. This is my current train of thought. One of them is this kind of railroad, and I'm gonna definitely remove these, and I will do it like this and this and this. We're gonna rebuild this. The ground level railroad is more important for us, not because of the speed or anything else. It's just that let's see, how big is this? Oh darn it, it's pretty big. Oh, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter because they're constructing railroads in one go, so this is not gonna be affected. And yes, we need a bridge over this one. We will build bridge over this part of the railroad rather than under. So here, there we go. Why am I doing this? First of all, we're gonna have let's see, these are too big. I can't see where the anything is. Left hand side, right hand side, all the way here. Perfect. So there's two types of railroads that I considered, I considered in this brainstorming. One of them is local railroads bringing people to their workplaces. That would be this one. The second one is your country's railroad network. You're not going to use your country's railroad network to transport people, unfortunately. It's not how it works in this game. It's not going to be necessary. So you have two types of deconstruction. You have the huge network construction that is being done from, let's say, your construction office that we're going to increase to maximum distance. And there's a second one that is short distance railroad. That would be your tram lines, your public transport system, like here. There's going to be trains, but still. And yeah, those are the two that I distinguish, that I separate in this kind of like little brainstorming, whatever the hell this is. Right, so your direct railroads, they need to be short, they need to have their own construction office. Do not mix them with your general railroad construction office. This is totally separate animal. Build them small if you need to. If you don't like some of the mods, you can use the vanilla construction office. It's perfectly fine. Actually, it is a little bit on not a little bit on affordable side, but you have 48,000. Rob's one is double the price, and you have something half the price. This would be small one, but doesn't have this doesn't have the storage area, so it's going to be a little bit trickier to supply it with materials. You can always build it closer to your material area, so that will be here, so you can maybe save up on some distance and deliver these materials, but for now I think I'm going to stick to this. Okay. The second one is a big one. And I suggest having several of them. And on this side, we have this big railroad construction office that we are already kind of constructing. We're gonna let him finish this, and then soon we're gonna start on the second one in Murmansk. We should have a third one in Wailtir as well. You need to cover everything that you need to cover from there, and every time you expand your railroad, you just build a construction office there. So, for example, we're building a construction office, construction railroad between Murmansk and Galask. The next one is going to be from Wailtir to Galask, but it could be that it's going to be somewhere over here, or maybe we're going to build another bridge. We'll see how it goes. Then we're going to have a construction office in Wailtir in order to finish all this railroad. Of course, you always think about your strategic reserves, oil, iron, uranium, and all that stuff. Consider those, because this is where the railroads will have to go if you want to distribute your materials, if you're not going to build the whole industries there. Even if you will, it's always good, especially on this kind of map. You will have to import your materials because you're not gonna have enough raw materials. Right, so let's see what we have. Train is waiting too long. This is Wailtir, that's fine. Why are you waiting for too long? Because there's no station or something? They're waiting to unload. This one is blocked by this train. This one ran out of fuel. Yeah, that's fine. I don't really mind this. We have this one. That's fine. Traffic jam, of course. This is the important one. Why did this stop production? Let's check it. Let's inspect it. It probably stopped production because we didn't have any more. Space for bread. This one is still not being constructed. I will inspect our ground construction office. Yeah, we have everything here. So I will just real quickly go back here and assign it to both groundwork and construction. I can go with buses straight away, it doesn't matter. No. I don't need buses. No, sorry. I don't need buses. Construction stage has buses already. So I will go back here. What the hell am I doing? Here we go and remove buses. There we go. Why didn't this pick up automatically? Is it really outside of range? I believe it could be. Construction's office. And no, it's not. Yeah, they have too much to do. Unfortunately, they have too much to do, so this is the reason why it's being a little bit slow. Okay, so what I wanted to cover is we have 7,500 and let's say 50 people. We have 77% happiness, 31% government loyalty, and City Hall says 76. So 77, 76, 31. 77, 76, and 31. 7,550, 77, 76, and 31. This is what we have population-wise. Shop here needs to be finished. Hopefully it's going to be finished soon. We still don't have cranes delivered here, which is interesting. I believe cranes could be used. I think they're being used in our car factory. Yeah. So there we go. Everything is delivered here. So we are at the last stage of construction over here, and I will assign buses here, and footpath is already assigned. So this is going to be the last stage. What's with this one? This is also an interesting one. Construction, groundwork. Okay, we have a construction office that is acting on its own. Went all crazy. Buses and footpaths assigned to this. How you can speed this up, this project, is to assign buses to a local bus station. This is also what Stats taught me. So we're going to let them build this on their own until the bus stop is done, and we're going to implement the line, the proper line that's going to bring workers here straight away. That's gonna give us the ooh, I think we're gonna need more buses. Let me just inspect the bus construction office here. Bus construction office has capacity for 10 buses. I think I'm gonna fully fill this one in. Looks like the currently backlog of our construction is just missing the materials for it to be finished. Sorry, people, workforce to be finished. So I'm gonna implement more buses. Unfortunately, the game mechanics of this game for some reason assign all the buses to a single construction. For example, here, I believe most of these are from, most of these are no, they are mixed. These are mixed from different constructions. Sorry, construction offices. Excuse me. Right, I wanted to check what other constructions we have here so we can a little bit push them through, because there's a lot of stuff happening here and not being finished. Vehicle line, that's fine. Department store, that's going to be finished first. We have technical services. Where is you? Technical services and gas station. What is this? What is this? Where is this one? This is 8. Right, that's already okay. I'll remove this one. This was for leveling. I think we build this to build a bridge and all that stuff. I think we just found a nice home for these two bad boys. I could have used these buses to put them in the bus construction office, but hey ho, forgot about it. We're gonna put an excavator, a bulldozer here, and we're gonna finish the bridge construction over here. Well, planning of the bridge at least. I think railroad construction will speed up greatly now. Yeah, let's see. They are building it already here. Let's give them things to build. We're gonna need a bridge over here. They're gonna build all the way to the end of this railroad. They're gonna start on the second one, and we would like to have something for them to build. Who was it? Was it old Gala or was it Julian who said, hey, you can build it this way. 1, 2, 3, 3 high. Oh. 1, 2, 3. Let's try this. 3 high. I'm gonna go for this one. Oh, no. Okay. Punishment for myself. Oh, it's not punishment because I don't want this at all. We can build 2 different kinds of bridges. So let's go here. So if I go 1, 2, 3, it doesn't start on a high on elevation. So we canceled the construction. 1, 2, 3. Let's see if 3 high is gonna be enough. You know what? I don't think we need this big of a construction. Actually, we can unpause this. We're not building anything by automation. Let's go 3 high. I think 3 high is gonna be fine. Build it here. Please have 2 legs. Perfect. 90-degree angles. Actually, it doesn't have to be 90-degree angles, it has to be angled to... And it doesn't have to be angled anywhere. Let's build parallel these, and now we're gonna... where is it? Where's the railroad? Here we go, remove this one. And then we're gonna have the fancy one, the bent bridges, connected here and here. And then we're gonna have the same on the opposite side. Here and here. I'm really hoping that this is just a slope and not a... Actually, wiggling, this wiggling is not that bad. I think it's fine. I could have put the whole bridge a little bit to the left, but first of all, that would be a waste of time. Second of all, I would probably make more mistakes. So I won't do it. I think it's fine like this. This is going to be our cargo railroad infrastructure. Okay. Okay, we have 3 people working here. We have all the construction offices assigned. We have a pause. Not a lot of people being delivered here. 2 only. Yeah, it is how it is. We're lacking population. Yeah, you can see here that we also have a problem with these. Those are going to be manually assigned because we have too many. We have too many. Did I lower this to 0? Yeah, I need to lower this to 0 because I don't want locals to come and work on this. We need materials first. Obviously, we have a lack of workforce in the cities, so no dice. Construction work, yeah. Second one. Let's go for a second one. Groundwork and construction. Off you go. Here. Yeah, I think we can start with 4 buildings. Groundwork and construction, and we're gonna continue from there. And then we have here the same thing, well, both of them. There we go. So they can start doing this. We have a road upgrades here. That's not affected by anything. This is requiring workers. Workers are on site. Coffee time for Oolykee. There we go. Okay. What don't you have? Well, you have everything. Orpheus is done. Orpheus is done. It doesn't have power supply. Unfortunately, we are still working on it. 47. I'll leave it. I don't really mind this. It's just a lesson for us. We have all the workers in the world. We need meat. I think we implemented. Let's see this. We have a shop over here. Yes. And then we have. You know what? Let's do it this way. Let's see meat distribution. We have 2 pages of this one, and do we have a meat distribution? No, they're actually not shown here. What is this? What is this? This is whale tier. Okay, we need Bairu, I believe. It's Bairu, yeah. So we have one of these going... No, is this Bairu? Huh. Oh, the road is done. Okay, real quickly, just off the track. You know what? Because this causes a little bit of confusion, I think I'm gonna go and... There we go. They can go all around now because all of these roads are done. They have a bypass. Do you want to... No. I'll do this segment by segment. This is fine. Right, so I'm gonna set up the new, the total new shop, totally new year, new me. So we're gonna go for three different trucks. That's gonna be refrigeration, yoink, and we're gonna go for 2 cover hulls. Cover hull, Skoda and Skoda. I probably should have selected a different one. Let's go this one. Oh, nope. Skoda and Skoda. There we go. You're gonna go here. No, where do we get? We get meat from the freezer directly. There we go. Come here, unload. Don't wait until unloaded. Off you go. 1 down, 2 to go. Simple one. Go here, load food. Come here, unload food, and off you go. Off you go. And the complicated one is this one. You go here. And then go here. And now the complication starts. Complication is what he's going to be loading. That's easy, those 2. But we need to limit because he's going to have 2 different things. I'm going to tell him to load 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That means 50% of these. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 50% of these. Perfect. Unload. Just because of the niceness of the delivery, I'm going to put here as well, even though it's not necessary. There we go. We should have shortly materials delivered here. To this department store, and finally everybody's gonna be happy. Hopefully 61%. They are the low. 85 here. 61. Why? Because there's only 20 people that don't have access to anything, so they're gonna have shop soon. What else are we missing? Electronics, church, spirituality, pub, tavern. Pub, tavern? Really? No, you don't. That you're just complaining about pub, tavern because you were waiting for food, for lines for food. Yeah, it's common misconception. Right, so we have a car factory, 780. Yeah, this is gonna be done before the bus stop. Well, there's 4 people working on the bus stop, but we can implement the bus stop as well. It's gonna have access to all of this. One thing I forgot to... Did I forget it? Or probably I forgot it. Let's build a distribution office here for this, for these construction... let's start with the car thing, but I think we might build it also, use it also for aircrafts. So let's go and build a distribution office. Let's go here and let's see what kind of distribution office we have. Distribution office are under D. Big ones and nice ones. Yeah, I want to do that. 15 vehicles. I think these are bigger ones. There are 32 vehicles. I think 15 is going to be enough and it's going to look nice and modern. Problem, it won't fit here. So we're going to have to build it either a little bit further in this direction or a little bit further in this direction. Can we squeeze it in? I know that old Gala likes us when we squeeze stuff in. The whole map is around us and we are squeezing the stuff in. We said something that we're gonna... yeah, distribution offices... Yeah, it can be here. I think this is the one that we talked about. So let's just build it nicely with the asphalt road and all. Distribution office will be for one factory, second factory, and their storages, and of course the railroad construction. That means it's gonna have to have dumper trucks delivering gravel here. Question mark, huh? This is where we come to. That's perfect. That's exactly how we wanted it. The question mark here is because of this one here. They don't have option to turn around. Let's go and put them semaphores here. Mixed semaphores, that's gonna be like this. And then we have this access. You know what? There's nobody actually going in this direction, so I'm gonna remove these semaphores altogether. This is now construction construction trains home. This is construction trains home. I will separate this totally from the rest of the infrastructure, so I'm gonna put mixed semaphores here and here. This means that these trains, yes, plural trains, because I'm buying a second one. Let me actually see how we're doing with resources. Did they deliver everything? Yeah, it's stockpiling. So we're gonna buy a second train. We don't have enough workers here anyway, which is good. You know that previously I think we mentioned that we were returning some workers. These buses are coming in full. Let's see, they're going around now. Yeah, they're all coming full of people. That one, come on, where's the next bus? Here we go. Full. This one, I don't know if it's going to the same place, but full. All of them are coming full of workers. This one, full. A lot. So it looks like we're decently supplied with workers. Only 44 unemployed, but yeah, we need to increase number of workers. Thus, we're building residential buildings, amenities for people like shops. You still didn't get anything. Shameful. Right, and that's about it. That's about it. What I wanted to cover in this episode. First, my thoughts on the railroad networks, how we build them. I have a problem with this. I have a problem with these bends here. It doesn't look nice. The problem is this road here, which is mud. We can remove it at any point, and these bends are too sharp. I would like them to be a little bit smoother, but it's also an electrical infrastructure. I'm not removing this electrical infrastructure. It's already supplied with resources, and I'm gonna leave it here. No, I'll leave it. I'll leave it as it is. This is the user brain better dumbass railroad, also known as. I can move. I don't know if this is gonna be nicer if I smooth this area and then this one. Probably would be nicer. Yeah, we can... No, I wanted to say that the train then can go through the aircraft production area, but no, I want it separated. We gotta keep them separated. That's offspring. Yeah, I was that kind of guy when I was young. Anyway, enough of that. 6 workers, 300 days to finish. That's almost done. Bus stop is finished. We can implement buses. You know what? No, I will not implement buses yet. The problem behind this is that we're gonna be supplying it with people, and there's not enough materials for everything. I will build. Let's do gravel here because I think gravel is appropriate. Build asphalt here. Here it's gonna be. Maybe this one should be gravel as well. Let me test this thing one more time. Yeah, actually it removed the node here. I think gravel would be appropriate here because these... No. This is going to be asphalt because it's constantly going to be used. This here is not asphalt, it's gravel because it's going to be used only for construction of railroad. After that is like, let's call it a railroad maintenance. And let's face it, in the town where I went to college, they had some kind of railroad maintenance shops and, you know, warehouses, and not too big, just the small ones. And all the access roads to there were gravel, and it was in the closely to city center. So it's like when you're constructing a railroad, it's important, and then later on it's not important. So I think not putting asphalt here is just a smart thing to do. So yeah, I hope I'm being smart by doing this. Okay, what's happening around country? Let's go and see if we can speed up any construction in Murmansk. Stop production, that's because of the storage. Production in this building stopped. Long traffic jams, that's all good. Right, how is everything doing here? Population, 2000, 80% productivity, good as always. How are we doing with the secret police? Secret police is here. We have a lot of people working here. We need a car, and we're gonna we're gonna recycle the post office here. I think we are done with the post office. This experiment gave us an information that one office and one vehicle can more or less supply. Let's go and check this until the car has come. So here, no, it's here and here. Let's go for 3 kilometers and 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 buildings, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Now it's 10 buildings. One more time. 1, 2, 3, not 4. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Looks like 11 buildings can be around 10 to 14 it was, but let's go 11, 12. I would go for 11, 12, maybe to be on the safe side. One car with smallest post office, it can only supply one of these. There we go. We're gonna go for 4. I'm not gonna overdo it with 5. I'm laughing like it's like overdoing it. Let's see, can we have a red building here? This is the reddest we can get. Was that the original color? Potentially. There's a little bit more darker. There we go. I hope you guys are happy with this. Government loyalty here, let's go for 30%. We don't even know exactly what the loyalty is. Look, they're already inspecting some of the areas. 32%, 30%, yeah, I think that's gonna be fine. 30, well, yeah, we already have 35 here. Maybe I should go for 35. No, here is 30%. Schools are gonna be 35. We have huge capacity for schools. University is gonna be 35 because we have decent capacity for universities. Probably I should start researching some stuff, so let me increase the number of workers working here. 35, that's probably gonna shrink the amount of workers. It's gonna shrink the amount of students as well. I think we're gonna be fine. Let's check this real quickly. How many college-educated people? Look, unemployment is really low. We need to expand Murmansk. Murmansk needs to expand. Yeah, it's 270. It's a lot. We have a lot. We have decent amount. You can see how it's dropping suddenly when police is checking everybody's loyalty number. Not really, but it's still dropping here. Well, we increased number of workers, so we will see how it's gonna go. I'm pretty sure that we're gonna recover. Maybe I can slow this down like this, and then still put something to research. Mechanical, let's go mechanical, because we already have the steel production, so that's gonna be important. Okay, Murmansk is here. We need to get coal there. Soon we're gonna start our railroad construction office in this area. I'm pretty sure it's gonna be in this area. And that's it. We're gonna be constructing a coal line between Murmansk and Galask, and we're gonna stop importing coal and start using our own here for production of steel and heating. That's it. We are done. We are done with this. We have car production set up. We don't need electricity and rest of the stuff, so it's gonna be a few more episodes before this is up and running. I just wanted to say that it's 15th of May, in exactly 6 months. With this setup of the construction offices, it took us 6 months to construct this. I believe that this is amazing. I truly didn't believe that it's gonna be done so fast. It's even less than 6 months, so it's absolutely incredible. Right, is this vanilla one? I don't remember, but it doesn't matter. I'm gonna say, I hope you enjoyed this one. If you did, press the like button. If you didn't, leave a nasty comment in the comment section. Let me know what you think. Like, subscribe, notification bell, ring it, comment section, hit it, and if you want to support the channel, we have description of the video. Happy Saturday, guys, and have a good one. Bye-bye.